So, as I am here, editing the video with my can of Red Bull, um, I get the lovely, conclusion of the fact that the camera just cuts my face off, you know, thanks to the fact that it's, an iPhone and not an actual, camera. So, because of the horizontal thing and the angles I put it at, because this video, I'm sorry about that. This video was filmed using this tripod right here, the Bauer phone tripod. I mean, for what it is, it works, and I definitely appreciate it, but it does not compare to an actual camera. And so, because of that, there are a lot of fucking scenes where my head is just cut out of, the top of my head is cut out of the frame because, truth be told, I'm a relatively tall person, not very short, Ooh, I have a phone for a face. Ooh. But, yeah. So, I get to deal with that, and that's fun. I'm not exactly happy with the fact that the stuff keeps clipping out, but I guess, and also state, this is the first time I've ever actually filmed with this, seriously with this phone by myself and not somebody else. So, I didn't exactly know what, I mean, I knew what camera angles I wanted, but, I didn't exactly know, where I was in the frame, and it's kind of difficult to do that as one person, without an actual camera that can capture, way more than an iPhone or an Android. So, that's lovely, I guess. Oh, the other thing is I could have zoomed out as well, which, I didn't. I didn't do the zooming out thing that now I'm actively doing. Woo-doo. But then again, you can't do that when you're on the other side of the camera and you don't know what it's going to look like. And I'm pretty sure it was always at 0.5 anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered because you can't go lower than that. So I tried, I used as much as I can, and I thoroughly acknowledge how shitty the clips are going to look probably in post because of the fact that it clips out a lot of my face. So that, that's a problem. But hey, at least it's being done. At the very least, the fact that I'm even doing it, that I'm even editing, at all, is, because I hate editing. I really fucking do. I hate editing. It's for me, it is my least favorite part of the creative process is editing. I get almost zero joy from doing this because, yeah, even though I get to put in cool effects or whatever, it never really looks good enough to me. And, no matter how much effort I put into it, it just never looks good enough. It never looks like what I envision in my mind. So, I'm really, I actually more enjoy making, physical special effects, the stuff that requires me to, put color drops or whatever into shit to make things look like something else, I like that way more than I like, editing effects in, because it's just never been practical for me. Yeah. It's just never been practical, for me at all, to do that. I just don't like it. Plain and simple. I do not like editing. It is, I guess this is more of a rant about editing. I don't like editing. I've edited many videos, at this point with, Premiere. I used to edit videos with Windows Movie Maker. And I get, at the same time, I half-assed that stuff because it's Windows Movie Maker. It doesn't have any of the other, any of the cool stuff that, Premiere has and whatnot. But I do not like editing. I just don't like it. It takes too long for me, and I get very distracted very quickly, and I feel like I always have better things to do with my time than to sit and edit. And it's like, I also do not have the money to pay somebody to edit for me, and I am down here in Florida by myself. You know, it's not like I'm gonna have my parents do it. They have, I guess I could convince my father, but then he would just be miserable sitting in here doing that, and I'm not gonna fucking curse him with that. So, it's just like, editing is not fun for me. It is just not fun. I like to act, I like to write. I do not like to edit videos. It is very unpleasant, takes too long, and it just makes me start hating the thing that I'm making. Yeah. So that is why I do not like editing. I just think it just impedes me, personally. I know there's a lot of people, and editing can be really cool when it's done right, but I don't have the skill or the patience required for that. And it's like, I have made hour-long review videos, that have taken forever. And part of the reason why is because I get so distracted that, like, midway through I just stop doing it for like a week because I hate it. Because I hate sitting here, and like accomplishing literally nothing, spending like 5 hours to get 5 minutes of video, full completed. Yeah, and with reviews and stuff, that's mostly just cutting up sections of gameplay, yeah, and mixing that onto this, on there. It's like, it's nothing special most of the times. I mean, when it is special, it can be kind of fun, but it's like most of the time, I'm not doing anything special with the editing. So, because of that, because I'm not doing anything interesting, yeah, it's just cutting files, cutting video files to put next to other video files, and it takes forever because it's like every couple of seconds that I have to cut, and then I have to find the other video file, and it's just like, it takes forever. And I guess it's because I also marathon when I'm recording, so because I do that, instead of like recording in intervals, which I guess I should do, but it's also like, I don't want to fucking fill up my computer. But then I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. So it's just like, fuck. Fuck it. Regardless. So, yeah, there's my rant about editing that's going to be in the blooper video. That, they'll probably come out after I finish editing this. Because at least with the blooper thing, I don't really have to do much editing. I just have to find the shit that I think is funny and put it in there, or the stuff that's talking about the production of the thing, and just put it in there. And that's really all I have to do. Like, that's all I really have to do. I don't have to do anything special with that. So, yeah, this will be in there. This fucking rant about how much I fucking despise editing. Like, look at this. I've started like an hour ago at 12:30 and whatnot. I started at 12:30. I am not even a minute into this, with content. That is how bad editing is for me. Like, it is that fucking dull. That it takes that fucking long, it really depends, But I hate it. I really do not like editing. Really don't. I appreciate those who are really good at it, and can make editing look so fantastic. I can't, and because I can't, and because it's not fun, I fucking despise it. I like doing the acting part, this, part, yeah, but I hate this. I really, really hate this. I do not like this. I do not like editing. It sucks. That's the end of the rant. This has been 9 fucking minutes of me, like, repeating myself, so I'm very, very sorry. But yeah, this will be in the blooper video. Yeah, this will probably be the last thing in the blooper video, because it's chronologically, this is the last recording I have right now. Unless something else comes up. Here's Red Bull. Want to say goodbye, Red Bull?